Dumb and Dumber, dude.
The edit, bro.
Such a classic movie, dude.
The edits alone.
What's better, Dumb and Dumber or Ace Ventura?
Ace Ventura.
I think so. Ace Ventura is
Ace Ventura.
so good, bro.
Ventura, Nature Calls.
Nature Calls.
You
Dude.
just can't get any better than those two movies right there.
That was just peak.
Is it the
My-
first one or the second one when he comes out of like the rhino?
That's
Nature Calls.
Nature Calls, right?
Yes.
That's like
Second one?
stuck in my mind.
Yeah, second one. Yeah, when he's in the his fan stops working, and he just starts getting naked, and he needs to get out, and then the family
The
stops.
family.
Oh, dude,
That's like stuck in my mind.
so good, bro.
Bumblebee tuna.
And then the raccoon
Yeah.
in the beginning.
This boy, bro, he lets him fall, dude.
The raccoon. Dude, Jim Carrey, man, he's definitely up there. Fucking Bruce was it Bruce Almighty? Another good. Yes, man.
Oh yes, man, I like that one.
Fucking.
Which is one when he's like in a show.
Oh, the Truman Show.
The Truman
Yeah,
Show.
it's a good one too. Me, Myself, and Irene.
Mm-hmm.
The Mask.
Classic.
Classic.
The other two flop, but
Liar, Liar. It's another good one too.
what else did he come out?
Cable Guy.
Cable Guy.
It's another good one.
Trying to think.
Apparently, I guess that one was supposed to be a little different. Like it was supposed to be like a lot darker. It was
Really?
like like I guess he was supposed to like kill people or something like that in the movie. Like when he went to go do repairs and stuff like that. Because Ben Stiller wrote it or whatever, he was gonna star in it, but then they got Jim Carrey on it.
The Grinch.
The Grinch, dude.
Oh yeah.
Such a good one as well. What else?
What Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah, Dumb and Dumber. Sonic. He's in the
That
Sonic
was a
movies.
Sonic one.
It's pretty good as well.
Mr. Popper's Penguin.
Mr. Popper's Penguins. That's another classic.
Mm-hmm.
He was in Kick-Ass?
Fun with Dick and Jane.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
another
funny.
good one too.
Oh, I Love You, Philip Morris.
Yeah. It's a good
Oh,
one
that's
as well.
good.
Wasn't he in the Lorax as well? Or no?
I
No,
think.
Horton Hears a Who.
Yeah.
That's what he was in. Horton Hears a Who.
Was he a stand-up comedian before? Or he
Yeah,
was just
somewhat,
really?
I think. But I think what he was known for was in Living Color, that variety show, the TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was in The Incredibles.
Was he? I was about to say, wasn't he in Megamind? But no, that was Will Ferrell, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. he
Remember
was.
when we used to call Dad Megamind?
Yeah.
It wasn't because he was smart. Because he used
No.
to say the dumbest
Well,
things.
because he would say something,
Yeah.
and then it would be like something simple, or whatever.
Yeah.
And I remember Mariano would be like, "Oh, that Mega Mind."
Like you know, like the Captain Obvious, like you know, where people would be like, "Oh, thank you, Captain Obvious." But yeah, my cousin, like my dad would say, "No, yeah, it's because the sun rises in the east and sets in the west." And then my cousin's like, "Oh, no, God,
It's
dude,
Mega Mind."
no, it's Mega Mind." Yeah, and it'd be like on things like that. Like,
It's fucking crazy. That's a great man right there.
oh
It'd
man,
be
that
so mean.
yeah, it was, we everyone used to shit on my dad a lot, but it was because like he liked to joke around a lot too. Were you there that one time when who was it? I think it was Mariano and Güero. Remember they were wrestling with Dad in the front yard, and then they're like pinning him down, and they're like pretending that like if they're gonna get him all naked and shit. Dude, in the front yard, right there at my mom's house, right? And at that time, it was my Tiolis, my midget uncle, was there. And then he's like, déjalo, déjalo. Because my dad's like the youngest of the family, right? And Tiolis is older than him. But he's small, dude. He's like fucking like, what is he, like 4'10",
Yes,
bro?
probably smaller than
Small, right? And he's like yelling, déjalo, déjalo. And then he was like, si quieren, métense conmigo. He's like telling him, basically telling him pick on somebody your own size. He's like, come get me or some shit like that. Dude, that was so hilarious, bro.
Imagine this like what 50-something-year-old guy with
Yeah.
my glasses on.
Yeah, like fucking big old glasses and shit. Like he had old man face and stuff, but a small body, yelling at these guys. They were both like 6 foot something, like like pinning down my dad and stuff, and he was all yelling at. Yeah, that'd be some of the things that went on with my father.
That's great, bro.
Yeah, it's good times, bro. Good times. So what's up, dude?
Nothing, man. Nothing's.
Nothing's ever up, James.
How do you feel? After the Viclasos event,
I didn't go to that one.
you didn't go to Viclasos? What?
What was that work?
Really? It was during the morning though.
No, didn't it start like at 1?
No, it was during the morning.
You were hyping this thing up. You were talking
Bro,
about
I went to the
it.
Zoot Suit, right?
He went to the Zoot Suit
I
riot.
was hyping that one.
Round 2. They started the riot again.
They did not start the riot again.
Uh-huh.
No, man, I haven't been doing much, bro. I haven't been active out in the streets lately, like I used to be,
Wow. But how was the Zoot Suit riot?
It was badass.
A lot of looting or stuff or what?
They don't recreate the freaking riots, bro. They
Was
just
BLM
do-
there?
They were not.
Oh, they weren't invited?
I don't know. I
That's
don't
not
really
good.
want to be a part of that movement of, what you're saying right now, because I don't want to be associated with any.
But you're with the Zoot Suiters while they were rioting.
Did you wear it?
I did not
Zoot-
wear a Zoot suit, okay? I wore
No.
my normal clothes. You don't have to wear a Zoot suit.
I mean, I guess to be
Yeah, I
in
know.
theme.
Don't they say like time appropriated cars
Yeah.
too?
Yeah, they do.
Why do they say that? That's just lame, bro.
Why? Because what do you mean why?
Like, why does it only have to be time appropriated cars? Like, what the fuck?
Because, bro, it has to fit the period. and the criteria.
Then you should be
But it's-
wearing a zoot suit.
Yeah, then you
Okay,
should.
should
well,
all
there was a
be-
lot of people with the Zoot suit, but I was not in the cruise itself. I was just watching it. I was a what do you
Oh, you were a
I was
pedestrian?
a bystander.
I see.
All right.
You were a watcher,
Prominent.
huh?
I was a watcher of the cars passing by,
Never participate, huh?
and I just don't have time, bro.
You had time to be there.
Yeah, but then I had to leave as soon as they left, and they still weren't even done with the cruise. They were going to Mariachi Plaza, wherever that is. I don't know where that's at.
That sounds like a good time, but it's not time. Like, it's not like the time era of that. You know what I
Bro,
mean?
you
They
know
should have
what?
went to like a swing bar or something like that. No,
They don't have swing bars anymore.
why didn't they make one?
You're asking
For
a lot
the
of
time.
You're asking a lot of very good.
I'm just saying they could have made this event a lot better
It was
if
already
they put
good.
if they
I didn't
put
go to
time
the,
and effort to it.
It was badass, all right, but I didn't get to go to the second half. I mean, a lot of people could say that about Born Free.
In what aspect? It's just trashy white people just hanging out.
That's what I'm saying. Like they can make that better if they really wanted
Like what? More trashy white people hanging
to.
out?
No, maybe just less.
Less trashy
Less
white people?
I don't know, maybe less trashy.
But that's the theme.
That's the theme, though. That's literally just what bikers do. It's just get together in a dirt field and just fucking drink, I guess, and be trashy
I guess. I don't know. I don't live that lifestyle.
and fucking, just hang out. My whole thing is they say Zoot Suit Riot Memorial, but they don't fucking riot.
It's
I
a
want the
memorial.
riot.
Huh, what? What are you saying?
I want the riot.
You want the riot?
They need the
You're
riot.
terrible.
They need to do
You're
it.
terrible. All right?
How are you gonna remember something if you don't recreate it?
It's not a civil war reenactment.
That's what I'm
bro.
saying. I'm not saying anything about Civil War. I'm just saying, if you're gonna try to remember or make people remember what happened, you gotta recreate it.
I guess it's to each their own. That's how you would remember it. A lot of people wouldn't remember it that way. Like whatever. Drinking in a field is what you want to do on your Saturday.
No, not me. I don't do that shit. But I'm just saying, I go and watch people do that.
So that's what I mean. You like to watch that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but they're doing what they advertise.
I guess so. Not really,
What do you mean?
because it's not free to get in.
It's not free to get in.
Yeah,
It's an event.
born free. So it's not born free because you got to pay to get in.
Well, yeah, but you're born free.
But if it's an event that's claiming that it's free,
No. You're born free.
yeah,
That's what they're saying.
yeah, you're born free.
Yeah.
So you should be able to get into this free event because you're born free.
Then it would be called Born Free, free event. Right?
Not really, huh?
I
Yeah.
like how you guys are just bickering over
It
it.
just doesn't make sense.
No, it's because he wants to win the argument, but
not gonna
I'm
win
winning.
because he.
Born free. What does that mean? It means you're born free,
Yeah.
which we all are,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
We're free, but the event isn't, unless you're a what is it? A war veteran.
Combat veteran.
War veteran. Now, if the people that were in the original Zoot riots, would they have been able to join the event? Like if you were there IRL?
Yeah.
Did they have any? That would have been cool to actually have somebody.
They should have done the research and found the people
I'm sure they do.
to like commemorate them and shit. I'm just saying, you know,
I don't know.
they could have planned this out a lot better.
I just went to go watch. I wasn't at the exact event per se, but it was cool. I enjoyed it. It's like you like a bunch of sweaty white men in a field. I like
Yeah.
to watch old cars.
Yeah, no one's knocking on that, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, you're the one that's making it weird.
All right, what do we got to talk about today besides your
Whole lot of nothing, honestly.
born
You know what I mean?
freeness?
Just living the life and stuff, celebrating Pride Month. It's just what I do. Prideful every month. Be who you are, who you want to be.
The fact
Doesn't
that
matter.
The fact that you know that song is
That's a song?
No, I have you seen the? I don't know if it's a Vine or if it was a video. I don't know.
See, I don't know.
But this guy he like comes out and he has like a cake and it's like all rainbow and he's like, I got your cake, it's rainbow. I got your balloons and it's rainbow.
Oh yeah, because you're gay.
You're gay because you're gay. Be who you are.
yeah, that was a good one. And they had like a bunch of balloons and shit, right? Wasn't it like a cookie?
It was like a
It was
big
like
old
one of those
cookie or
giant
something.
cookies. Because you're gay. It's a celebration. Just like how, what's his name? Rick James says. It's a celebration, bitches.
Whatever you celebrate, I mean, I guess.
Celebrate it, bro. That's all.
Megan
that's
the
all I'm saying.
Stallion was celebrating it.
Megan the Stallion?
Megan.
I think she broke up with Lakaka.
Who's that?
His name is Lukaku, but they call him Lakaka when he fucks up. So do you remember the Croatia game when they played against Belgium? Remember that one dude that fucked up like 3 goals when he was wide open? That's Lukaku. He plays in Inter Milan. Inter Milan was in the Champions League against Manchester City, which is the European clubs. They play like to show dominance, who's the best European club.
Right now.
Yeah. So Manchester City won, but Lukaku fucked up 1 goal by himself. Easy header, missed it. And then on another one, they said accidentally, but everyone's saying that he did it on purpose because he's whacked now. He blocked a wide open goal shot from his teammate, kicked it, and he was right there, right where he kicked it. Boom, just bounced off. So they call
a
him
bad month, bro.
and they call him Lakaka. And he was dating, he was seen in public with Megan the Stallion.
But he's not anymore.
I don't know. They're saying that Megan might dump him because
He's like,
It's not
Luther.
looking good.
Luther.
not
But yeah, because she says in one of her songs, right? Like, I have me a soccer dude or something like that. Not in those words. She
Soccer
says,
dude?
yeah, she says some other words, that I cannot.
You can't say.
I cannot say, because
I'll
it'll
say
be a
them.
little.
I'll say 'em.
I'll say it if you say it. If we all band together, we all say it at the same time. 1, 2, 3. But I guess we're all losers here. So, but yeah, I guess she was dating him or something. I don't know. They haven't been seen together since.
It's Croatia playing tomorrow.
They are.
Yep.
What are they doing? The Europa Cup?
Yep.
Nice.
Plays tomorrow. Croatian Hall.
plays
Probably
tomorrow.
Be there.
Probably be
swing
there.
by.
Swing by, see my Croatian brothers again.
We almost had him.
Almost had them.
And they just fucking shat the
God damn Argentina.
I don't
bro.
even like soccer.
But he was pumped, bro. He was pumped to be here.
Bro.
He was
And
fucking.
then on the last day, what it was just all these people came out the woodwork to come and watch the game.
Yeah, they weren't there in the
we
first.
were there every game.
They weren't there in the first game. Yeah.
Oh yeah, well I went with you guys.
Yeah. Well, no, but we went
No.
like one day they were playing at 7:30, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we got out of work at 3:30,
And we went
and we still went.
Really?
Yeah, we still went.
5 in the morning. We went.
We went. Yeah.
We
Yeah.
still went.
Yeah, we stayed till 5 in the morning one day. I remember. I just showered and then we just
And
fucking.
then we just let's go to the hall, get some breakfast, and watch.
Oh my god.
What was it? Burat? What did we have? Burat or Burets?
It's
What
What
is,
is-
what is that?
It's like
like a pastry.
like a pastry with like cheese and stuff, and then
It's nice.
it's not bad.
No
You know?
Danish
You
style.
don't need a bunch of them.
Yeah, kind of. You just need one. Free donuts and coffee
Ooh.
Beer. There was a lot of wine drinking and beer drinking.
at 7 in the morning.
It was a good.
That's
time.
why I tell people, dog. I'm like literally Croatians are like the European Mexicans. Believe it or not.
We felt like we were welcome. It
Believe it or not, bro. Like they have the same tendencies, dude.
was right up the street from the old spot, so
So why not? You know what I
you
mean?
know, go check it out.
See
If
what's
you're in the area,
see what's
Croatian
going
Hall.
on. But yeah, well, did you see the new Hot Cheetos movie, my boy?
I haven't seen it yet.
It's free, dog, on Hulu's. You can watch it.
Oh, it was on Hulu.
Yeah,
I didn't even know.
the hot Cheetos, free on Hulu's. That's what all
All
the,
the-
you know.
Hulu?
Yeah,
Hulu's.
that's what they all say.
Oh.
It's on Hulu's. Watch the new Hot Cheetos movie on Hulu's. You
I
know,
haven't seen it yet. I haven't got a chance to get around to it, but I hear there's a lot of.
it's not. It's old news, but
It's old news,
but
but
I
it's
see
not
it because
new.
people say it's like, oh, it's based on a true story, which in retrospect, I guess you can say it is, but it's not really real. It was all made up. So just to refer to the article, which is by Los Angeles Times, so you know it's legit, right?
It's gotta be real.
It's gotta be real, even
Everything
though
on the Times is legit.
I hate the Times. Honestly, they're very you know, super left leaning and stuff. And but it says right here, the man who didn't invent flaming hot Cheetos.
Why they gotta do him like that though, with the bag on fire?
Dog,
Explain it.
It's kind of fucked up, no?
you know what I mean? Like
much
it's
did
it's
that
good
cost?
graphics though,
How
you
much
know.
did that cost though?
Who knows? I don't know. This is right here. For the last decade, Richard Montanes has been telling the story of how he invented Flamin' Hot Cheetos. The world has been eating it up. So basically, the story is a guy was working at the Frito-Lay factory in Rancho Cucamonga, and supposedly he's the one who started Hot Cheetos or came up with the idea because he put from what I remember when this story first came out, that supposedly he when you're at the factory you were able to, or they would give you like Cheetos, but not even with the cheese dust, like it would just be the chip, like
Why?
because you were able to take that home. You know, maybe they wouldn't bag it or whatever, they had leftovers. Workers were able to take that home. So this guy would take it home, and then he would put chili powder from like when you would the chili powder that you would put on your elote, and then he would take it back to work for like his little lunch snack or whatever, and then it grew in popularity, and in between the Latinos in there, you know what I mean? Because you know that's what we eat, all fucking spicy shit only, and it progressed from there. But then this guy, I guess, apparently got up and wanted to spread this product, and supposedly, I guess he brought it up to like the head honcho there, and they turned him down. And then in the book that he wrote, which came out in 2020 or 2021,
Okay.
said that he personally called the head of Frito-Lay, like the CEO or someone high up there, and told him, hey, I have this product, you should check it out, blah, blah, blah. And then that's where everything progressed. He showed it, they fucking liked it. He started climbing up the ladder of the fucking company, and then he became one of the higher ups there. And then he started speaking, like doing motivational speeches and shit like that, getting paid for that, telling people that he's the one who invented Hot Cheetos. Wrote the book. Book rights got bought out by Eva Longoria's company to make a movie, and then this is when this story came out. Los Angeles Times saying that it wasn't really him who invented it, that it was like came out from somewhere in fucking Chicago. Some fucking popular like spicy chip was out there, like low level, and they got it off of them, a bunch of nerds and stuff. Because at that time, Frito-Lay was owned by Pepsi. Pepsi was fucking up because they were throwing all this money to like Michael Jackson's sports athletes and shit. I remember the infamous Michael Jackson got his hair on fire at the rehearsal for the fucking Pepsi Super Bowl halftime show. There was that. So they were losing the war on Coca-Cola, and then they were losing the chip battle as well. So this is what kind of helped them go over that and you know, make it happen. But yeah, so they say that he really didn't come up with it. They interviewed some of the people that worked at that facility. That's the man right there.
It's the fake guy?
Yeah, liar. He's a liar. Look at him.
Does he still wear the flaming hot suit everywhere or what?
I never wore a flaming hot suit, I think.
I'm pretty sure.
But yeah, it's here. If you want to read the article, I read it already. It's kind of long, dude. But it gets thorough, and
cap this food. Nobody fact checked the book or what?
Well, they were saying
So
that
yeah,
I guess they interviewed people in that Frito-Lay's and they like all said that he didn't invent it.
Yeah.
And then, but the time when he came out with this story, a lot of them already retired. So it's not like
so there was So when they started the flaming hot shit, it was in the like early '90s or mid '90s.
yeah, late 80s.
Yeah. So after they stopped like not the production, but kind of like the big propaganda push of flaming hot Cheetos, all those people retired, like the head CEOs and all the people in charge of the facilities. So when he started telling the story, there was no one to say like, oh, hey, that's not true, he didn't do it. And then it was also a good looking story for Frito-Lay, because it was like, oh, this guy started as a janitor, went up into the higher rankings of Frito-Lay, American dream kind of story. So they didn't really want to touch on it, but then people started investigating, truth came out, so now
that should have been a sign, though. Yeah, Frito-Lay's never confirmed it. They never kind of pushed that story. They just stayed back. They kind of just let it go.
I mean, it's a good story. You know what I mean?
But people never questioned
it.
The
movie's really good.
Story. You didn't. You just said you didn't see it.
I know I didn't.
But that's my whole thing. It's a story that's not true, and then they're still pushing it, but it's funny because they're pushing it down the Hispanic community's throat. You know what I mean?
Oh,
so
they're cramming.
Female Hispanic director, fucking female Latino cast. Blah blah blah, this and that. So they're really trying.
Shout out to the Inky Boys.
Yeah, they're really trying to push this.
He's in it.
But then it's like it's not a real story.
It's not even legit.
You know what I mean? Just tell people, hey, it's it's a novel type of thing based off the book. Say that, but a lot of people believing it's true. Not true.
I never believed it, not even for one.
Not even once, huh? You didn't freaking believe it, dude. You're tight, bro.
Janitor making chips.
So unreal. How do I get rid of this?
I wanted to believe it.
Al Pacino, 82, and girlfriend Nor Alfala are expecting a baby.
Damn, son.
My boy's putting it down, bro. She's 8 months pregnant.
Al Pacino?
The 82-year-old actor and his girlfriend Nor Alfala are expecting a baby Pacino's. Rep confirmed, people in TMZ. Alfala is 29, has been linked to Pacino since April 2022. Like, dude, at this point, like, that's kind of weird, right?
What's weirder is like she, I think, was dating someone else. Like that's super old too. Mick Jagger, I think maybe.
Oh, you know what? I think so. I think
like she was linked to like another.
What's up with this lady then?
I mean, they're very wealthy men.
Very wealthy.
Very wealthy, and at the age where they might,
not last very long. So there's some incentives. I don't know. We're not saying anything, but there could be some incentives for them.
There's a lot of women that do like older men.
Yeah. But do they like
much
60, over 60 years? Type of deal.
And then
or 50
not
years?
only that, they're not in the best shape.
Like, is this guy attractive?
It's not a real picture, right?
That's a real picture.
That's what Al Pacino looks like now.
Yeah. Great ass. Remember that infamous line in the movie? That's what he says. Great ass. But yeah, here Pacino over here still throwing it down. Not shooting blanks.
That's just crazy though. Like he's obviously not gonna see that kid on its 10th birthday.
How do you know?
How old is he right now?
82.
He's 82.
Yeah, my grandpa's 92.
Yeah, but he's an anomaly, right?
He's a beast, honestly.
Yeah. Anomaly. Not
in the way Al Pacino probably lived.
Yeah. Right? Come on, dude.
That's true. That's true.
A little different, right?
It's a little harder mile.
Yeah, a little different. Let's see this story. Woman declared dead, knocks on coffin. Knocks on coffin during her own wake in Ecuador. It gave us all a fright. A 76-year-old woman who was declared dead at the hospital in Ecuador astonished relatives by knocking on her coffin during her wake, and the incident has prompted a government investigation into the hospital. Relatives left the coffin behind and rushed retired nurse Bella Montoya back to the hospital after the wake Friday in central city of Bayabahoyo. What? Babahoyo. Yeah. It gave us all a fright, Barbara said, adding the doctors have said this mother's situation remains dire. The hell? The family then brought her to a funeral. Oh, so after she, I guess. Oh no, Barbara said her mother was unconscious when she was brought to the emergency room. That a few hours later, a doctor informed him she was dead, and handed over identity documents and a death certificate. The family then brought her to a funeral home, and were holding a wake later Friday, when they started to hear strange sounds. There were about 20 of us there. Barbara said, after 5 hours of the wake, the coffin started to make sounds. My mom was wrapping in sheets and hitting the coffin. And when we approached, we could see that she was breathing heavily. Though he and relatives rushed her back to the hospital Friday, she was still in serious condition Monday. She was under intubation and doctors weren't giving relatives much hope about her prognosis, Barbara said. Damn, so she fucking resurrected, bro.
But then she died again?
No. I don't think so. Ecuadorian media reported the unusual incident when headlines celebrating the woman's resurrection. My mom is on oxygen. Her heart is stable. The doctor pinched her hand and she reacted, Barbara said in an El Universal newspaper report. They tell me that this is good because it means she is reacting little by little.
Ooh, damn. Well, good thing they don't embalm you over there.
Like right away and shit?
Yeah, dude. Not a good time.
That's insane though, bro. Imagine you're at a wake, dude, and fucking you're just chilling, you know,
you're
crying, like damn, you know, like grandma's gone, this and that. Imagine you're a 5-year-old, dude. Just imagine this, 5 years old, bro. Like, you know, mom and dad comes in, they're like, hey, you know, Grandma Dolores, you know, she passed away last night, and then you're like, oh, you know, sad. And then it's like, we're going to go see her. You want to go see her? And then you're contemplating, like, dude, I want to go see a dead body or not, right? Maybe you're weird like me, and you're like, yeah, I might want to experience this, you know? Or maybe you're a little timid, and you're like, no, I don't know. Let me think about it. And then it comes to the day, and you're like, okay, I would like to see Grandma one more time. You go there, right? Church and everything, dog. Everyone's sad, crying. You're just sitting there, dog. Sitting there and they're, you know, telling about the good times, the bad times, you know. She's off to a better place. And then you just hear the do, do, do. You're 5 years old, bro. And then you're like, you know, pointing at the coffin and shit. And they think you're crazy, dog. You're just making shit up. Cause you're a fucking kid, dude. Yeah, you know. Maybe you get a smack in the face because, you know, they think you're being disrespectful.
You get ejected from the room?
You get ejected from the room or something. Or you're still there, you know, and then it's still going. And then everyone's like, what the fuck? And they go and they open the door and then the casket and then they see, and then you see Grandma moving, dog.
That's traumatizing.
That's traumatizing, don't you think?
Or cool.
Zombies.
Yeah, that is traumatizing.
It's pretty bad. But yeah, that's pretty.
You yell, La primera vez.
La primera vez.
In the church.
Yeah. So I guess this is a similar incident happened in the U.S. in December in Iowa. A care facility mistakenly pronounced a 66-year-old resident dead and had her transported to a funeral home where she woke up gasping for air.
But how does that happen?
Both women.
Just take a very,
I don't know, is that a
very
thing or what?
deep nap, you know?
Is that a thing? Both women.
Mm-hmm.
So
when a guy dies, he dies.
They bury his ass.
Just bury his ass quick. You know what I mean?
They'll say that it's just the body settling.
Still twitching and shit.
Still bare.
No, still.
Oh, he's good. He's good. Just let him ride. That's what they'll say.
Insane, dude. That's just crazy. MH370 joke. Malaysia asks Interpol to track down comedian. What happened here? Oh, let's see. Jocelyn Chia, U.S. national who grew up in Singapore, is being investigated under laws related to an incitement and offensive online content, police say. Her joke posted online last week prompted an official protest from Malaysia and an apology from Singapore. What is she saying?
If you read down, maybe.
Oh, dude, it's a lot of fucking reading. All right, despite 4-year search in the...
Can you get us?
MH370 went missing after taking off from Singapore in March. Oh, okay, it's the missing airplane from fucking Singapore. So they couldn't find it, remember? Since 2014. On Tuesday, National Police Chief, I can't pronounce his name, said an application was going to be filed with Interpol to get Miss Chia's full identity and latest location. The row began after she posted a clip of a recent stand-up set at Manhattan's Comedy Cellar venue. It included a routine about the historic rivalry between Singapore and Malaysia, which were once briefly part of the same country. Nothing that Singapore had risen to be a first world country while Malaysia remained developing. She joked, "The Malaysian airplanes cannot fly." Miss Chia added, "Malaysian Airlines going missing? Not funny, huh? Some jokes don't land."
So they want an apology?
Yeah, I guess because...
Yeah,
she made a joke.
It's pretty funny, huh?
Somewhat funny, I guess. It's like, comedy, man. It's up for interpretation. Not everything's going to be funny.
I guess, yeah.
You gotta
some loved ones on that plane or whatever.
Yeah,
but,
I can see
it's like
that.
the Titanic, they make jokes about that all the
All
time.
the
I mean,
time,
they make
you know
jokes
what
about 9/11.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dicey. I don't know if I would do that.
But they make jokes out
But
of
they
it.
make jokes about it. But yet it's okay to make TV shows about Jeffrey Dahmer. You know what I mean?
That's true.
And people idolize them
And
in a
they
sense,
glorify him,
They glorify him in a sense.
Jeffrey Dahmer
And make
was
money
a
off of
sick
him,
fuck
while
who made
people that
ceviche
were
niño.
affected by what he did are still alive.
Yeah,
And asking to not do it.
To not do it. You know
and
what I mean?
asking to not, tell the story anymore.
Yeah, but
it's fucked up.
we don't give a fuck. We do what we want.
Netflix just wants money, bro.
Netflix needs money, bro. A lot of people are leaving
I think I'm gonna leave
because you can't
$20 a
fucking
month, bro.
password share.
I had to make an account.
You got kicked out?
Yeah.
Broke. Conor McGregor knocks out Heat mascot in bizarre promotion at NBA Finals.
Oh hell yeah, that's fucking sick,
Swanky
bro.
ass fucking tracksuit, my boy. Is that a tracksuit or a suit?
It looks like a tracksuit.
Good tracksuit.
Looks
Nah,
like,
it's
right?
a suit. It's a suit. You don't wear tracksuits anymore, right?
No, I don't think so, right? Former UFC champion Conor McGregor knocked out the Miami Heat mascot in mid-game bit that went wrong. Bernie, more specifically, the man who occupies Bernie's costume, briefly sought medical attention Friday night after taking 2 punches from McGregor during a third-quarter stoppage of the Game 4 in NBA Finals between the Heat and the Denver Nuggets. Do we got video on this shit or what?
Man, come on.
Videos?
He's just fucking.
You want video?
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he trying to get money?
I don't know. The Heat said Saturday
No.
that the employee was not identified, received pain medication, and was resting at home. Damn, so my boy McGregor still got that left hook on, huh?
Swing on him twice?
I guess so. McGregor was there as a promotional gimmick for a pain relief spray and was booed by many in Miami crowd even before the bit started. The Flame mascot was wearing oversized boxing gloves and a robe akin to what a fighter would wear entering the ring for a bout.
So are they saying,
McGregor hit Bernie with a left hook, knocking him down, then punching the mascot again after he hit the floor. McGregor then tried to spray the mascot with the pain relief product with several members of the Heat in-game personnel.
oh, they tried to stop him?
Whoa, what did you send me, dude?
Bugs the worry freeway. Not the other way.
Not the other way.
So did
Ads,
he hurt
bro.
the man or not?
Well, we'll see right now. See if he's exaggerating or not. You know?
man.
No,
with the
because
bad smell?
I guess he took it too far. That's why.
Oh, he took it too far?
It was like a joke, but then he took it too far.
Come on, it's fucking McGregor, dude. Like, what do you expect? All right, let's see.
Like,
Oh shit.
That was one, and then
Oh.
that's the one
was
they
that
said.
a real strike?
That's the one they said that he took it too far. Like the first punch was like, yeah,
Guy that would take it too
Look.
far. You know that.
boom.
That's great though. Look at the second strike is the best one.
You know that.
That did not hurt him, bro. He hit him directly on the peak.
The guy kind of reacted in
Yeah.
a sense. Like, you can see.
You can see his legs.
Look, watch. He reacts right away. Look.
So good, bro. So good.
It was a timeout, and he was promoting his new brand that is actually a partner with the Miami Heat. So he
he swung, dude. I'm not gonna lie. That first swing was like le dio con ganas. So, boy, McGregor out here still
using that spray. They're gonna have to make that fucking chicken a partner now.
acting a fool, huh?
That was pretty good though, honestly. That's
Yeah.
the fucking second one directly onto the
On
beak.
the beak.
Bing.
It's like when you get hit on the nose, like right on the nose.
So maybe like something's controlled, like connected to his face. Or
Maybe,
something.
yeah.
Dude,
I
there's
mean,
so
there's
much padding in there. I
but
just don't
not
see.
so much. I don't think.
Hey,
Yeah.
man, we're talking about the guy that knocked out Jose Aldo in fucking 5 seconds, bro.
And we're talking about
With that
someone that's
left
just
hook.
gonna go like
Yeah.
straight down.
Eddie Alvarez, some of the baddest man, dog. Knocked them
Did
out.
he have to go full force? Then?
Hell no. He went a little too far. I'm gonna go ahead and say he went a little too far.
You're saying he went
I
too
think so, yeah. I think so, bro. Just like a slap would have been cool, you know? Like this dude went and then went
All the way back.
You know, that second one was like, you
Yeah.
know, anger towards the fucking mascot. He's like, you imagine him being Michael Chandler or something, you know what I mean? Hey, good TV. Good for TV, but bad for the fucking...
Black Panther?
Yeah, Black Panther actor Tenoch Huerta. Everyone knows he's fucking Namor from fucking Black Panther 2.
I never seen
Everyone
it.
was
Don't ruin it.
Everyone was praising him because he's Mexican and he was playing like an Aztec character, even though Namor wasn't really an Aztec character. He was from Atlantis. Whatever, you know what I mean? It's just them trying to create new avenues for, you know, people to watch the film, which was ass, by the way. Nah, I didn't like it.
Why?
It's ass, bro. It's this new Marvel Disney shit. It's like they're just ruining the product. But regardless of that, I watched many videos of people praising him, praising the company, saying this is great for Latinos, blah blah blah.
And then not only that, they spoke.
I get it. Yeah,
you know, a dialect.
I get it, and they spoke the dialect in the movie and blah 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 and this and that. I get it. You know what I mean? But literally what pissed me off were like people crying, you know, because he got casted, you know what I mean? And then that the movie came out and people crying saying like, oh, this is good for us, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Not even, you know, when he got casted, they dug up some old tweets of him saying like derogatory gay slurs on Twitter, you know what I mean? And we all know the words, you know what I mean? Like that they say in Spanish, you know, that they can't say on soccer fields anymore and shit.
Why not?
Because even FIFA said you can't do that shit no more.
Really?
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, right? When the goalie used to kick the ball from a free kick. Yeah. So now if fans say that shit, they fine the team or whoever they're. Yeah. So that started before they even started filming. That whole controversy started, right? All right, cool. That got blown over. Whatever. You know, we can't cancel him because he's fucking Latino. You know what I mean? And you know, we like him. Blah blah blah. So now came out that some chick that she's a part of an organization that helps for indigenous people, I believe, right? That he's a part of, he's a member of, saying that she was sexually accosted by him. Damn. So it's like, you know, it's split. People are like saying like, you know, this is fucked up and he should be fucking, you know, held accountable to this. And then you got the people saying, no, not him, blah, blah, blah.
That's what I'm curious about, because you see it from all these actors and be like, believe the woman.
Yeah.
Believe it. It's mostly these white people, obviously. There's all that. So believe the woman. And now are people going to back him up just because he's Latin?
A lot of people are backing him up. Yeah.
You don't want it to be
true. A lot of people are
true?
backing him up. Now, there's not the outpour as it was. Like, say, for instance, if it was like a white, you know, a white person, I'm going to go ahead and say it, they would have ran him through the mud. You know what I mean? What happened to the puncher for the Buffalo Bills?
Yeah. He got,
you know what I mean?
They took him out. Yeah.
He literally, he was a puncher, dude. He was drafted in I think the second round of the draft, which is
he was like the number one pick.
Yeah, unheard of for a puncher to be picked up that early in the draft. Not only that, dude, the kid's half Mexican. The dad's Mexican, like full blown. You know what I mean? Ariza, that's his last name, I think. The chick came out and said that she was gang raped and he was part of the fucking the crew that did it, right? Immediately got fucking suspended. Immediately got dropped by the Bills. And they fucking didn't even give him a chance. Like up until a month ago, it came out that he wasn't even there at the party where that situation happened. They had video evidence, everything saying that he wasn't even there. And now, like, you know, now he doesn't have nothing, you know?
Now he's going to be working a regular job.
Nah, he'll probably get back eventually somehow, but
someone's going to pick him up.
He lost a year of his life. Yeah. You know what I mean? For someone to just say, you know, oh, this happened and he wasn't even there. Story saying that I guess she's kind of like not fully there, where she said that she felt good that the Buffaloes dropped them even though it wasn't true, you know? Crazy. Just when it comes out and it says like, oh, give me $50,000 and we'll drop the case, that's kind of weird, right? And then, I mean, it was a good thing he didn't go for it, so that would have made him look guilty, right? Yeah. You pay him $50,000 and everything gets dropped. He fucking decided to gamble on himself and he made it work. But yeah, same thing with this, you know. People are going to believe him. People are going to believe her. I'm thinking majority of the people believe him right now because, you know, he's the golden child. But my favorite are like the memes of right now is like fucking the Kevin Feige, the guy who's in charge of Marvel and Disney and stuff. Like he's like punching the air. Like now he's got to deal with some other shit because remember the guy who played Kang, the new Ant-Man and Wasp movie, he was in trouble for some domestic abuse type of deal as well. So there's all that.
And now there's a second, I think, huh? There's a second woman
saying something, right?
Saying something.
Yeah. So.
About him.
It is what it is, man.
And then but that's DC.
Huh?
I was gonna talk about the Flash guy, but that's DC. Huh?
Oh yeah, Ezra Miller. Yeah, he was at the red carpet. You see him looking all weird, dude. Weird, bro. Off. Yeah, you know who that is, right? The Flash guy. And he's like, you know, kind of gay and shit. But I'm guessing he thought he was gonna have a pass with all the dumb shit he was doing and saying.
Well,
to
they
people.
kept him in the house basically. They just pushed him away from everybody.
Yeah.
Try to get sober, try to get help or something. But he looked off still.
Yeah, he looked kind of like probably heavily medicated, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
Just throwing shit out there. But yeah.
Hey man,
watch what you say, watch what you do.
Exactly.
Don't fuck with people.
Literally. It all comes out eventually.
Yeah, I guess that's it. You got anything coming up, my boy? No?
I got nothing coming
Absolutely
up.
nothing. That was an awkward fucking voice I made, but yeah.
I don't know. I don't have anything going.
Okay, that's all you had to say. Nothing.
What about you over there? You going to fucking Howdy Doody Town again or what?
No. I got Paramore show coming up.
Where at?
At the Forum.
Yeah, I think the Forum.
Yeah, they're playing the Forum.
That's exciting.
Paramore.
No, sure. Who's playing in that same bill? You don't even know. You don't even
fucking like anybody else there, huh?
I haven't checked.
That's insane, bro.
To be honest, I bought the ticket and then
ever since Kurt Cobain passed away, Paramore was never the same.
Yeah, never the same, dude. That's very true. He is right. He is right about that. And I guess we'll end it there. We'll see where this goes.